Hey guys, Matt here. So this video is by request. Someone asked me to give my thoughts on the recent appointment of Carol Battershell to Jivo's board of directors. Now, this piece of news is a week old, but hey, no time like the present, right? So, like I said, Jivo appointed her last week, and I gotta say, she has a pretty strong resume. She has 40 years in the energy sector. She served 10 years with the DOE, in which she led some multi-billion-dollar technical programs, blah, blah, blah. Before that, she worked for 25 years for BP, which is a customer of Jivo, so that could prove very valuable. And given what we're reading here, she could be a very valuable resource for Jivo. And unfortunately, that's as far as I can go, because I don't know if it's just me being disillusioned after 2 years of, market sobering or what, and it's just like with my video yesterday on Palantir and Cloudflare. It's great that the deal is happening, but there's no dollar amount, and I kind of need to see the results before I say this is good or not. And it's the same with Carol Battershell. She seems like she has a lot of experience, and this seems like a pretty good setup. But before I say whether this is fantastic or not, all I can say is that this is a potential good thing. We kind of need to see how this actually turns out in the next couple of earnings and what kind of insight she actually gives. Like for example, now this is just me spitballing. Let me talk about one of now this is short term. In my amateur investing opinion, one of the biggest problems I think that Jivo has right now. Since I've invested in Jivo years ago, this company has not met a single revenue estimate. It is missed every single time and missed by a long shot. Right now, with 3 analyst estimates, we have Jivo coming in for this quarter an average of 4.48 million and a low estimate of 2 million. Hopefully Jivo makes this now that the RNG plant is online, and all that should be on their way, but we don't know if it is or not. Now, we could attribute this, Jivo's repeated missing to analysts not understanding Jivo, like maybe, getting tinfoil hatty. Some analysts may be bearish and maybe putting the estimates high so that Jivo can miss them and they can make money from short selling them. But that's all speculation. A more neutral opinion is that, Jivo isn't really setting good estimates. Like, analysts are trying their best to review the company and give its estimates, but, Jivo isn't doing a good job. Now, we do know that, as far as their RNG plant, they're expected to get 16 to 22 million, but, they're also reporting delays in the CARB, which should be, which should resolve in Q2 of this year. My problem is that I don't think Jivo has done a really good job of giving accurate guidance. So okay, this is going to be delayed. So armed with that knowledge, what's the earnings estimate for this quarter? What is the earnings estimate for this quarter? So now that we have the knowledge of the backlog at CARB, how much do you expect to earn in 2023? And I believe that if Jivo was... Now, you could answer that Jivo just doesn't know, or that this is outside of Jivo's control, and you're probably correct, but that still doesn't make it a good thing. So yeah, I think Jivo's biggest problem, at least right now, is that they need to be a lot more concrete as far as their guidance and what they give to analysts so that they can correctly put out estimates. Now, this could be an incorrect take, but hey, you asked for my opinion. And I think this is a problem that maybe someone with Carol's experience, and her appointment to the board of directors, that she might be able to help solve. So yeah, Carol seems like she has a lot of experience on paper. She could be just what Jivo needs as far as, fixing their short-term and long-term issues. But we're going to have to wait and see how that turns out in the actual earnings calls with the actual numbers. But anyways, take care, have a great day, and eat your vegetables.